hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the sky. Only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me. So alive, make it last forever. Stop in time, yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me.
Are we doing? How's things? Hope all is well. Essex Tea coming at you. The finest of all teas. The gold standard. The treasure. Essex Tea. And the first sip is always the best. It really is. Tuesday. How are we? How are we on a fine Tuesday morning in the UK? Well, certainly around these parts of Essex. Blue skies again. Sun is shining. However, I have heard a little dicky bird that the weather is going to change. Yes, towards the end of the week, it's going to feel colder. It certainly is feeling a bit cooler first thing in the morning. But there have been talks about a touch of frost here and there. And dare I say it, somewhere in the UK. Well, it's going to be Scotland, isn't it? It's might be a bit of the white stuff. There might be a bit of the white stuff. Right, let's hear myself back on playback. We've heard myself back on playback. We're playing the bus this morning. We're going back to our bus antiques, if you like, our antiques. We'll put the game screen on. We might have to move that camera slightly, Dave. No, it's all right. The camera's all right. I think the camera's fine. So I was thinking, we might need to move the camera, but absolutely feel the camera's in a good place, actually. So we'll get the Twitch screen on, and hopefully everything will be working. Like I say, cheers. Never 100% sure things are a-okay, but we're going to just hear myself back on playback again. Yeah, we're all good. They're all good. Let's drive the bus. Let's get around with the bus. So we're on our economy section, and we're resuming. I say we're resuming again. We are resuming again, but we're going to go into Berlin 01 and then load. Rather than click the auto save, we're going to our proper save. And let's get driving. Let's get driving. The bus is on a route this morning. Here we are, already on the route. I do like to feel that we wouldn't have just left ourselves in the middle of the road. It's absolutely raining. So let's get the aircon on. Get the wipers on. And let's get moving. So hopefully we have some game sound. We do. I have to check that because we did stream once on this game and it didn't actually have any game sound on it. We didn't. Red. How early are we? Well, we're not early, are we? We're late. Late. I should have got there about 16 minutes ago when with 4 kilometres. 4 kilometres, eh? Blimey, that's quite the route, isn't it? And it just, blimey. Oh, we're just going, aren't we? We're just going. But no one on our bus as well. Oh, hang on, I tell a lie. I heard a cough in the background. We must have someone on the bus. There you go, that's a bit bad. I don't know what he was doing. We're only 6 minutes late now. I think he was getting confused. Easily confused. I thought we were going the wrong way. Just been in the wrong lane. But we stopped. Put the locks in again. And away we go. Move into this lane. Settle in nicely. Dave and his buses. Played a bit of Outbound yesterday. It's quite a cute little game. Did toy with streaming that this morning, but it just felt natural to go back to the buses last night before we go. Do you know what? We haven't been on the bus for a little while. It's not even showing up on my account in terms of streaming games. So let's do it.
Invalidenpark.
All about leveling up and trying to take over an official line now. Stuck in a traffic jam. I suppose we every time I do this, we should go on to office and make sure that our buses are okay. Managed vehicles. Get used to doing that. Oh. Accidentally put the indicator on. I don't know how, but we did. We're not going right. But we are coming up to this stop. Dare I say it, someone's getting wet and they might want to come on. Tonight. Open the doors. Or they could just stand there. But we are coming towards the end of the route. Held at the lights.
Kochplatz.
Held at the lights. Off to Robert Koch, apparently. I don't know which was the bus stop. Robert Koch Platz. So I assume some sort of architect or something built that area. Robert Koch, maybe. I think Robert's a very German name, is it? So Koch, though, on the other hand, maybe. over. Letting people off. On. I swear I'm just driving around a bus and there's no one on it. But we did hear the ghost earlier because there was definitely a cough, even though I think we actually got no one on the bus. We've got to drive the route.
Charité Campus Mitte.
Charity begins at home. There we are, pulling in. Again, opening the doors. We are unlocked. She hasn't got the look though. No one's got the look this morning. I do feel that's because we are coming to the end of the line though. Putting out 10:44. I think our shift finished at 10:50 something. So 10:54. So how much more on the route? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, fair number stops. 5, 6. 5, 6 stops on the end. Oh, hang on. Careful. Don't get done by a speed trap. Last thing we want, isn't it? Done by the speed trap. So I say, nice leisurely stream. We'll hit a car, park car, while we're at it. Wasn't looking. Nice leisurely stream. Also getting excited for the next map announcement that the bus are working on in secret. Got a feeling it's Manchester. I think they let the bag slip. I could have sworn I've seen that. Either that or I dreamt it. Just thought I saw an inkling or a little suggestion that it was Manchester, which would be absolutely amazing. It would make sense as well that they're working on a map and firm bus. Then why not integrate some of that maybe into the bus? So we've got Hamburg not far away of launching on Xbox. And then we've got the promise of a new map on top of that in the works as well. So that'll be absolutely fabulous.
Marschallbrücke.
Doing it nicely. Our way. Probably shouldn't carry straight on. Dangerous, but you know. Oh my God! Fucking hell! Nearly mowed someone down.
S- und U-Bahnhof Brandenburger Tor.
The old Hamburger Tor. Tissue out. Right, we're going left. Hopefully we'll be turning in a minute when it lets us. The goal was always first thing in the morning, Friday, friendly face friendly voice for anyone that wants it. First thing in the morning, we are here. Just shown up. It's always more about sort of mental health and, like I say, providing that facing voice than the actual game itself. So if anyone wants to come and chit chat about anything they can, they're more than welcome. Oh, we might actually have some passengers just for the final few stops, maybe. Oh, we are. We got one. We got one. I feel like a Ghostbusters 2. Pulling away. On our way. Not just pulling away, we're on our way.
U-Bahnhof unter den Linden.
Bahnhof. Again, a little bit too close. We just cycle through the angles. Double decker, we actually got quite a few on the bus, actually, more than I realised. Precision, only 2 people just got on. The last few stops, no one's got on or off. Definitely heard a cockpit got 2 though. So it wasn't a ghost. It wasn't a ghost. Speaking of ghosts, haunted places, Redoubt Fort in Harwich was constructed in 1808 to 1810 for the defence from the French invasion. During World War II, troops were awaiting trial were kept at the fort, and the markings even that made on the walls can still be seen today. People who visit the fort often talk about seeing shadowy figures moving through the windows, feeling the touch of an invisible person, or seeing the ghost of a headless soldier roaming the fort. Spooky building. Old buildings always give that vibe, don't they? Oh, felt like I've just been hit from behind. Another person getting on. No, just walk on by. Maybe she's coming here. Oh, she did. She decided to come on. Ready to go. Careful not to speed.
Staatsoper.
Staatsoper. Putting it in. Backwards and forwards then, I didn't know what was going on. This chap's getting on. For a minute I thought he was going to buy a ticket. $10.51. So it must be coming towards the end of the route. Let's pick up our shift finishes at 10:54. Down the route. So try not to get flashed by a speed camera as well. 51, I think we get away with 51. Having said that, it can be a bit like busbound, doing 2 miles over and you get told off. It can happen.
Spandauer Straße, Marienkirche.
Got a new bus delivered as well. Nice. Actually, I haven't checked the buses that are available. We could have another bus, couldn't we, that we could buy? Buses, vehicles. Second hand. Actually, I don't know how much money we've got left. 130. 130. We're looking at the trying to look for traffic light. There it is. Couldn't see it, but we've seen it now. It does get the rain really nice, doesn't it, this game? It really, really does. That bus must be moving. That one, oh no, I could have sworn it was still in red, but we'll take it. Put it in nicely. Don't judge me. A lot of bus bound, don't judge me. Don't judge my bike. Around we go. Oh, yellow. It's clear. It's clear. We're clear.
S- und U-Bahnhof Alexanderplatz, Memhardstraße. Endhaltestelle. Bitte aussteigen. Terminus. Please leave the bus here.
Why didn't we get all those warnings in English, eh? We've got please leave the bus, and we know it's terminating from the terminus. I kind of gathered that, but reputation has risen 5%. Please open the menu and end the tour. So we'll do that. Ended the tour. I think we've got lots of employees coming in now and buses as well. We're going to try and do a little bit of simming. But in order to do that, we've got to make sure that we're not driving any routes. So go to the office. We've got 133. We look at our vehicles. We manage our vehicles. It's important to do that. And then we'll go to orders, and then we'll go to order manager. Just going to double check that we're not driving any more buses ourselves for a little bit. I mean, we can choose to do that as well, but at the moment we're going to take on one-off routes and leave it to our capable staff. So nothing on the rest of the day today. I think we have to come out and redo it again. Still got this bug again. I haven't seen any update on this recently, so we are taking some money now on all lines, I believe. Go to that one. See, we have got a route there, or at least it's pink. So I think that means it's me, order manager. So that's on Saturday. Yeah, so we're down for a route, but what we want to do is just sim it, I think. We're trying to get the money. So maybe we can give it to Estelle. And then order manager again. Look at Wednesday. Just going to scroll down, make sure that we're not doing anything else. Like I say, I will assign myself a route. But at the moment, we're just all about the money, all about getting the buses, just so that we can unlock the official route. So there's a lot of jobs on Saturday. I think we just took the lot, didn't we? Because now we've got loads of buses. We've got quite a lot of employees as well. We're like safe in our knowledge that we can take all these. The only problem is when we take over the official route, are we going to have to delete all this? In which case, if we're deleting, it takes forever. There you are. So we've got a bus available to us, but no driver. Why have we got no driver available on this date? Well, Ollie, you got the honours, buddy. And Marion. Obviously, you shouldn't be available just now, Marion. Joannis. Oh, hang on. Why is Joannis not available? Maybe. Oh, it's not. It's the bus that's not. There isn't a bus assigned. Oh, I see. I see. But there you go then. Have we done that anywhere else? Let's hope not. Maybe it's not the driver that's not available. Maybe it's the bus. So that one is the driver. It's not got a driver. And we go to Patrick. What we're doing here as well. What we got? So we got not a bus. We need a bus assigned for this one. So we go for that one. Try and give some of the newer buses a run as well. That one's got a bus assigned, but not a person. Kem can do that. Again, it's got a bus assigned, but not a person. Emma, job's yours. This time it's got a person, but not a bus. So we go for the 4D there. It's all about managing your lines sometimes, this game. Certainly we get to this point. So we've got a person, but not a bus again. Must be coming towards the end of the day. So we're all sorted then. So if we go to the dashboard then, and we go to open calendar, we should be able to fast forward some of this. And skip to the event. So we should have a new bus coming. There we are. We've now got 31 in our fleet. Vehicles, manage vehicles, keep on top. Don't let them fall down too far below as well. Second-hand vehicles are only available to us. How much money? 135. So we're trying to skip to the event as well. We've got another bus being delivered. Again, manage vehicles. Just staying on top of the petrol. Event. More buses coming. Skip to the event. Just might have 31. Oh, I think it's the number's gone up. It's me getting excited because we're going to get over the number, but we're not. Vehicles, manage vehicles. Like I say, just top them up while we can. We could skip to how much time? We don't want to skip completely. That would be very. That would be good of us with it if we did that. You have to remember, sometimes if you skip, you might run out of fuel. We might run out of petrol, which means electric, or means you won't be able to complete the day ahead. So we have to be very careful with the way that we manage our vehicles, which is why I'm constantly cleaning them and where we go now? Calendar. Trying to keep them on the road. What's the date? We could fast forward again. So click here, fast forward the time. Put it up to time skip. It's always good to time skip, isn't it? Again, vehicles, see, worth doing. Not worry about the cleanliness, we're all good. Got 178,000 now, which is all good. I don't know why I did that, I didn't need to do that. Open calendar. I think we can skip to the event, which hopefully it means the drivers come on board. Vehicle, can manage that as well. So it's a new day, so hopefully there'll be some more vehicles. I'm going to say should be some more vehicles available to us, but obviously not. But what we can do is skip to the event, which again means another bus has been delivered. Manage our vehicles again. We'll select them all. Keep them all nice and clean as well. Why not? Calendar, skip to event. More buses coming on board now. Manage. See the importance of charging your buses and keeping everything coming along nicely. What's the time of day? So no more events that day. So we're going to scoot on 4 or 5 hours. Money's going up nicely. Managing the vehicles. That kind of feels all right. We're okay here. Again, we're just looking for I'm kind of hoping we get some new vehicles to come up on the second hand so we can really push on. So we're doing time skip and we're going to come forward by about another 5 hours. Vehicle management. Again, we're getting a little bit low now, so we're refuel battery, charge batteries and stuff like that. And then open calendar. Let's say time skip to a couple of hours. So we get to the next day. Because I don't know what else was out there. See, again, worth checking. Give all the vehicles a good clean at the end of the day. And then open calendar. And then we can skip to the event. It's another vehicle delivered. Clean them all again. Obviously get very dirty very quickly. Second-hand vehicles. Here we go. So, look. So we've got buy vehicle. Buy vehicle. Buy vehicle. 3 vehicles all available to us. In fact, let's buy this one as well. That's 4 vehicles all on their way. Should take us to 35. Calendar. So you've got to be careful about skipping to events and stuff. So what we are, 20. Skip to event. This is another personnel coming on board. So we've got mechanic and 3 other drivers. I think wouldn't hurt to employ someone else as well. So another driver or 2. So jobs market. This is for drivers. Hire this one. Milan. Kevin. Amelia. Just a few names. And Eva as well. A few names on Stefan. And I think that'll do us. We've got an achievement for that. Big family, whatever that is about. Hire 30 drivers. Or do we not have more than 30 drivers? Oh, we need some more drivers then, because I'm pretty sure we need about 35 drivers. So we'll go 31. Ricky, 32. 33. Might as well hire them all now. 34. Victor makes 35. Managed vehicles then. Mustn't miss that. Yes, good job. I nearly did, I nearly did. What about the cleanliness? They're all good. So off to Canada then. Obviously we're time skipping. So we're going forward quite a few hours to midday. That's managing the vehicles. I say I want to take over the route. That's the aim. I think we're nearly there as well. Time skipping again. I'll go forward another 6 hours. Certainly building up the finances to keep buying buses. Got a fleet of 35 vehicles now, apparently. I don't know with orders. What do we need for that then? 35, we need 38. So it's me thinking, we're nearly close at 35. Thinking, 35 would be all right. We've got 35 drivers, and actually, we can take over. I think, can we take over that line? No, we can't. We haven't earned enough money. So this one, we're nearly earned enough money for. Oh, we have earned enough money for. This one we haven't. 73 we haven't. This one we've earned more than enough money for, but we need 40 vehicles. This one, on the other hand, we have enough. We have enough for this particular route, and we could take this route. Why can't we take this route? What's wrong? Maybe all our vehicles aren't here yet, and we can't take it. Can't request the route yet. Wonder why. I can only assume that our vehicles haven't been delivered. Whether we have to request a license or whether we can just take it over every little route on the 245 and stuff like, we could do it like that. I thought we had to request a license. Go to our office anyway. We're just, let's say, trying to work out where we go. Hang on, I don't know if we managed our vehicles. We did. We must have done. So open calendar, time skip. Let's say we go right the way to the end of the day now, pretty much. We will drive a bus. We'll get in a bus in a minute. I promise. So we need some more vehicles. But what we do need is a few more employees. We get Stefan again. There could be 2 Stefans. Alina, 2. Do you know what? We might need to take them all anyway. Kevin. Bloody Nora. Yannick. That's enough drivers. Just probably don't have enough buses to go round, do we? Open calendar. Did we time skip? I think we did time skip a little bit. Yes, I'm glad I checked. We could have gone without a bus that needed sorting. Let's open calendar. Might as well go to the event, do we? Do we go to the event? Skip to event. Yeah, so a few more mechanics and a few more drivers are on board. We'll manage our vehicle again. Cleanliness is important, but second-hand vehicles. Oh, we've got a couple more maybe available to us. Certainly this one anyway. We'll buy this vehicle. All the rest we can't afford. But we are getting there with our fleet. Up to 36. Obviously, they need to be delivered as well. So we're let's have a look on this. Maybe we can do a tour ourselves. Just do a one-off job on a Monday. Orders. So we're looking for single order. On a Monday. Hertzley, I mean, it could be a good route to take. A 245. Let's take that route. Accept this order. Why not? And then we'll go to order manager. And we'll drive that route ourselves. Maybe we'll drive one of our new buses. I don't know. It's just a single order. It's a one-off. Right the way down the bottom. Or maybe it isn't. Maybe we took the order and it's not today. Maybe it's tomorrow. There it is. It's tomorrow. So we're looking for the driver at the moment, which will be me. We're looking for a bus. What bus? We've got some new buses. Maybe drive this one. 128. We're going to sign that. I've not driven that one. It could be a mistake. We could need a big 4 double-decker bus, can we? But that's the one we've gone for anyway. So we're first and foremost, let's just go to the calendar and it's skipping to the event. It's another double-decker in our sort of fleet. Good job I just did that. I'm really keeping on top of everything. Skip to the event again. So I don't know, we've got another bus. Let's come on board. We'll manage the vehicles again. No vehicles to manage. That's good. Calendar. Skip to the event. There's another vehicle on board. Again, vehicles, second-hand vehicles. You never know. Sometimes you get the old ones that are 30,000. Calendar. So time skip again. Oh no! This time we're going to manually time skip. And we go to 7 o'clock in the evening if it lets us. And then we go to manage vehicles. Give them a clean. Look for a new vehicle. Calendar, time skip. Time skip to pretty much to the end of the day. And then we'll be ready to drive our own bus. Vehicles, manage the vehicles. And then start tour, I think. Start tour. From the first stop. From the first stop, we'll start the tour. So we're in a different bus. I've not driven this particular. Oh, it's a big, big bendy bus. It's not just a bendy bus. It's huge. Absolutely huge. Look at this. Look at the length of it. It's like a train. We're fucked if we've got some tight corners to do. You know that, don't we? We're really going to mess this bus up. Right. First, let's work out how to turn it on. Yeah, I'm going to stick it into drive, get rid of the park and brake. And all that sort of stuff. Aircon on. Is there aircon needed? Oh, air intensity 1, 2 and 3. So we'll just have it on, I think. We're going to pin our... So our pin is 1843. Clicking in. Our line is 245. 02. We're clicking in. We're a little bit early. It's alright, we're just getting to grips where the bus is. Oh, let people on. Can we open all the doors? We can. I should just leave them all open to start off with. And let's go to vehicle manager quickly. Because obviously there are buses out on the line. We go to second-hand vehicles as well. There might be one to buy. No, 107 persons though. That's all right. Nearly ready to move. Nearly ready. 706. So I don't know what sort of route this is, but our bus is quite big. So it can handle. She looks like she's got the walk, but she's not walking up. It's ready to leave. So it's ready to rock and roll, and let's go. And we're moving. It's always good when the bus moves. Trouble is we've got a huge bus, and I mean a huge bus in length. It's bendy. Handles really well actually. It's quite nippy for what it is.
S- und U-Bahnhof Zoologischer Garten.
But I'm going to struggle with this bus in terms of its handling ability because it's a huge bus. It is a bendy bus, but it's huge. Size of it. Put it in nicely. Open the doors. No one coming on. That's alright. We'll shut them. We'll move on. We're on our way.
S- und U-Bahnhof Zoologischer Garten, Jedensstraße.
That's where we're going. That is where we're going. Turning right at the lights. Cheers. We're fast approaching our little check-ins with my wonderful kids. They sort themselves out these days, but they still need a little check-in here and there. They don't need it, but I want it. I want to give it. So, more of a dad insisted that one. Becoming redundant, they see these days as they get older.
Moin. Ich hätte
Morning.
gerne einen Fahrschein.
Berlin, AB. There you go, buddy. £3.50, paying by card. There you go. Are we early? We're early. We're a minute early. We'll hold the doors. We'll welcome people on. I mean, I want to get going because there's a green light, but we're also early, so should really wait, shouldn't I? We're only a few seconds early, so it's all good. It's all good. And now we can shut the doors. Hopefully we'll pull away before it goes red. No, we won't. It's red. Okay, well, shit happens. It happens. You have to deal with it. $7:09. Come on then. We're on time at the moment. Departure. We need to depart. Just caught by a red light. Cheers. Down the hatch, the finest of all teas, the treasure of all teas, the Essex Tea. Right, come on, we're waiting for this red light. We're stuck at the lights. Why is it red for so long? Because nothing's coming out of that on the right hand side. Surely they should have some sort of device that basically says that no one's waiting. Turn. That's how traffic lights work, isn't it, sometimes? Excuse me. Right. We should be in the bus lane, really. Oh, we're getting caught by another red light. But our bus that we're driving this morning is absolutely ridiculously long. It's absolutely huge. Just to show you. Look at the size of it. It's huge. The length of it. It's a proper bendy bus. Not just a bendy bus. It's a proper bendy bus. The size of it. Honestly. So it handles really well. It's really, really quick if you're not careful. Just pick up some pace, some speed. So open the doors. The only problem is no one's actually getting on the bus. Not many people. Anyway, get the odd person come on. No, it's early. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. Stay in this bus lane. This bus lane feels too narrow. I mean, the bus is huge. I mean, look at the size of this bus lane compared to the lanes on the left and hand side. It's tiny. We're a bus, for fuck's sake. How are we supposed to get through here? We're here though. Open all our doors. He's got the look.
Guten Morgen. Eine Fahrkarte bitte. Kann ich das mit meinem Telefon bezahlen?
A, B. Just pay by his phone. He's got a single ticket. Pay by your phone, buddy. Tap here, buddy. That's it. And we're away again because we're in the green zone. Green means go. Funny that, isn't it?
Marstraße.
Turning right, turning right. Coming off. Well, see our stop in front of us. With that crane. Well, before that crane anyway. It's all about the red light. It's all about the red light. We need it to change. There you go. Then we can go right. Serve this bus stop. One person waiting. Only one, but we'll take it. Oh, someone got off. Got one
Hi,
on.
ich hätte gerne ein Ticket.
Berlin AB. Single ticket. Cash. Paying £5, so she can have 150 back. We can leave because we're actually technically a minute behind now. We're on our way. Keeping a close eye on the time as well. As I say, it's my check-in time with
Marchbrücke.
kids. Mashed potato. Do the mashed potato. Kind of handling this quite well for a bendy bus. Yeah, opening the doors.
Guten Morgen. Eine
Guten Morgen.
24-Stunden-Karte
ABC.
bitte. Was kostet das?
ABC 24. That's 860 back. There you go. We're on time as well, so we should shut the doors. Indicate left. Out we go. We're on our way. 7 o'clock is the time. So, for those that don't watch from time to time, I am a parent of 3 lovely kids. Although they're getting older, I do still feel that I need to check in with them. It's their idea. I always stream on a Saturday and Sunday morning. Their idea. Why don't you do it during the week if you can? You don't need to worry about us. We can sort ourselves out. We're older, But I prefer to actually say hello to them and just check in with them as well, even if it's just for a couple of minutes here and there. So we have 7 o'clock today, 8 o'clock, and then another one at 8:20 where we just pause the stream even. We don't scream at them, but we give them some words of encouragement. And maybe a kick out the door at around about 8:20. So if you need to go somewhere, I totally understand. It's early. People are off to work and getting their own kids ready for school and that sort of stuff. It might be just want to go back to bed. It might be you need to go out. All sorts of reasons why you might need to leave me. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Make good choices. If you're sticking with me, and I do hope that some of you might be, because that'd be awesome, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Put the kettle on. Hey, put that kettle on. The trick screen back on for some more buses. Check-in number 1 done. Next one would normally be at 7:40, but it's actually going to be at 8 o'clock today. So we can carry on.
Doppelbrücke.
So we're taking our passengers and hopefully to the next stop, and then hopefully collecting a few more as well. Be nice to get a full bus on our route. More getting on. We're on time. We're right on time. Right on time.
Helmholtzstraße.
Turning right. Oh my god! Fucking hell, that's close. Fucking hell. Stopping. Keep on running. Keep on running. Oh, great. Put it in here. Popping along nicely. Opening the doors. She's got the look. She's all in pink as well. Pink is a wonderful colour, isn't it? More magenta, isn't it? Love it. Berlin AB 24. It's paid by card. Or paid by phone. Doesn't need a receipt. That's always good. And then we can get going again, but we've got to shut the doors. Shut the doors. That's it. Pulling out. Surprised I haven't had any accidents yet. We are in a huge bus. Oh, hang on. Careful, went straight into a 30 zone. Careful. Yeah, green.
Franklinstraße.
Franklinstraßen. Say, absolute. Love the bus. I love the maps. If you like the routes, love that the fact it's a 1:1 ratio. So where you are in Berlin, or if you know Berlin, you are driving official workplaces. Which is why then Hamburg map's going to be absolutely awesome. And like I say, there's a rumoured new map coming. In fact, it's not rumoured. TML have officially announced that there is a new map being worked on for this game. So they're pretty much done with Hamburg, which will be releasing very shortly. And then they're announcing a new map as well. They've been teasing it all this week. Pretty sure I saw Manchester. Could have been wrong.
Altmoabit Gotzkowski-Straße.
Would make sense for a TML to. They're doing a British map on Fernbus, and, so why not do why not do one for the bus as well at the same time? Turn it right. On time so far. Turn it in here. That was a bit of a sharp turn, Dave. But we're here. Open the doors so anyone can come along, jump on. Use our mirrors. No one's getting on now. It's time to leave.
Ottostraße.
Ottostraßen. Steam's this stop, isn't it? We can pull up here. Pulling in here, Essex Facts, the oldest battlefield in Britain. It's found in Essex at Norfolk Island. Where the Battle of Malden occurred in 991.
Hallo? Einen Fahrschein
Hello?
bitte.
Single ABC. Pay by cash. Pick up your coins. They give you 60 back. Shut the doors, shut the doors, shut the doors. There we go. This is fact for you. Little scarlet strawberries are not found in too many places around the world, but are located in Tiptree. This style of strawberry is grown at the Wilkinson's farm, and they're used in the world famous jams. So that might be why it tastes absolutely fabulous. Little scarlet strawberries, eh? I'm sure it's not the only reason. Absolutely phenomenal jams, they really are. Check them out, Tiptree jam.
Rathaus Tiergarten.
Wilkin and Sons. Also, if you're near the area in terms of Essex, it's an absolutely fabulous place to go. The old jam factory. It's got an amazing tea room as well. And Tiptree's quite a nice place itself. Actually boasts to be the largest village. Or largest town, I think. Largest town in the UK. I think it's a village actually, largest village. It's not quite a town. Put it in here. She's moved forward, so she's definitely getting on, at least you think so.
Morgen.
Definitely got the look. Morning indeed. There we go.
U-Bahnhof Turmstraße.
U-Bahnhofstrasse, whatever it is she just said. On our way. I'd say just keep an eye on the speedometer to make sure that we don't speed. We will get punished, I'm sure. Open the doors.
Guten Morgen, ich hätte gerne ein Ticket.
She needs a ticket. ABC. 24-hour ticket. She's paid by a card. Oh, hang on, hold it. He looks like he's got a little bit of a look to him. He hasn't made eye contact with me, but he did look like he might be getting on. Yes, I did see that he might be getting on. 10:24, time to leave. Go honest. It's not always the females that had the look. Sometimes the chaps have the look too. Had the look. Get a Thai massage over there. You want one? I was kind of hoping that there might be some DLC where you'd be tour buses around the area as well when you're touring, so you can press the buttons and stuff. Learn some facts about the area. That would be truly amazing. If you're looking for weird and wonderful Essex, the Braintree resident was known as the first ever crocodile in the UK. That's right. Back in 1701, Richard Bradley decided to buy a croc for his grounds because he's pissed off that everyone's always walking on them and getting up to mischief. So he decided to buy a crocodile. Would you take a dip if there was a crocodile on the grounds? Fuck that. One way to keep them away, but they were crazy back then, weren't they? Fucking hell, could you imagine someone? Yeah, fuck it, I bought some crocodiles to keep them off my land. Just go skinny dipping in the ponds and stuff, but now, fuck it, if you go in there, you can have your arm off. Like that. Crazy, crazy times.
Kirchstraße, Altmoabit.
We stay in this lane. I'll stay in this, yeah, but we're going right here, so there's the bus stop there, right in front. In nicely. There's a chap in a green top. Open the doors. So we talked about crocodiles. Now we're talking about snakes. There's quite a few venomous snakes in Essex slithering about. Danbury Common, to be precise. Not a huge fan. Keep an eye out. That's a common. That's the largest population of adders in the UK. So Danbury Common, maybe not the place to go for a walk with your dog. Although, having said that, it is actually a fabulous place, but just keep your dogs on a lead. She's moved forward. She's definitely got the look. She moved forward and then moved back. What happened to her? Still got on, but she took 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Maybe I don't know. We're a tiny bit early. Got a minute, so we'll hold the doors. We'll salute you. Cheers. Thank you to all those lurkers out there. Do a good job. You keep this chappie very happy, you really do. Like I say, any interaction, even if it's just a lurk, put a smile to my face, you really do. Like I say, I do it to provide a friendly face and a friendly voice first thing in the morning. That's all we stream for. But we're ready to go. Hang on, he's got the look. He's not close enough, but he definitely has the look. He's got that little slow walk, but he's just walking on by. Bastard. Right, let's go. Let's go. On our way. Kindergarten City. To the right. Just past it.
Altmoabit, Rathenower Straße.
Held at the lights again. Just have a quick look at our bus. Oh, it's not full or anything, but we've got quite a few people on here actually. We'd had a small bus, we might have been full by now. It's possible. It's possible. I say this room's still the coldest room in the house. I mean, the youngest has got a fire on. It's May, but it's actually quite cold in this room. It does get cold. Sometimes it's not justified. I think he just likes the fire. But today I could justify it because he's had the fire on for a little while and he's only crept up to 17 degrees in here. So, you know, comfortable-ish now, but it was pretty cool in here first thing. Also, we've got a change of weather coming in, haven't we, in the UK? A bit of a cold snap. kind of weird as well, because the wife was telling me, in the morning, yesterday morning, she said, did you tell me up there's going to be snow or something? I said, no. And then on the forecast in the evening, just after the news, they come up and say, you know, might need to get the coats out because there's an Arctic cold snap on the way. And if it says it on the news, then you can believe it. I don't believe any of these stupid websites that tell you, oh, it's going to, the beast from the east is back every 2 minutes of the day, or something like that, you know. But if it's on the actual news, then maybe they got some fact to it. But I do believe, obviously, when they talk about snow and that sort of thing, I do think it's going to be out in the top half of the country, and if not even in England, more of Scotland, more than likely. Having said that, it has snowed in Essex before in May, so why not? But I don't think we will get anything like that. I just think it'll be you know, temperature drops. I'm in my shorts at the moment, and might have to get the old trousers back out.
Morgen, ich benötige ein Ticket.
Morning. It's AB ticket, single ticket. There you go, buddy. Hold your card.
Danke.
Hallo? Einen Fahrschein bitte.
Berlin, AB, she needs a single ticket. She needs 1650 back.
Eine Einzelfahrt bitte. Bitte
Berlin,
mit Beleg.
ABC, single ticket, but they do want a receipt, so we have to be careful with these because we don't always spot these. Print receipt. There you go. We'll take your money. There's your receipt. We are ready to shut the doors. Then we get going. We're on our way. I see no Mo May. It's in full force around here. Apologies to anyone that was expecting race on Monday last night. We did stream. We did provide a friendly face and a friendly voice, but the lovely Mr. Stylistic Puppy had a lot of car trouble yesterday. It was going to get home very late because he was on the train, and then he had to arrange for sorting his car out. And when you know a car mechanic himself is having car trouble, then you know it's real. I'll have to check in with him in a little bit, make sure that he managed to get his car going. He did say he was going to have a look at it. If not, he was on the train again in the morning. I'll check in with him in a little bit. My Twitch screen is literally just paused. My face is frozen. I know it's not frozen in on the actual stream itself, but on my actual Twitch screen it's frozen. But I'm alright because I have a mobile phone to the left and a YouTube screen to the right as well. So we have mobile, laptop, YouTube sort of thing. That's how we do it these days. We're on our way, 7:33, across this bridge. Putting it in, got a few people waiting. Wonder if all three are getting on my bus. They are. Good stuff, good stuff. A few people got off though, but that's alright. Oh, we've got green lights as well all around. Red lights, Chris Raya. Green lights. We got green lights all around. Soon there'll be a bus stop. Get my feet back on holy ground. There we go. People can get on. Nice. Nothing like a Christmas song in May, is there? Or an imitation of a Christmas song, anyway. Right, turning left. Someone out there will be telling you how many days there are till Christmas, I'm sure. Right, pulling up. Here we go.
Morgen.
Morgan. Looking out there, somewhere in Germany, there is someone called Morgan. Because it is a name. And surely there's got to be a Morgan in Germany. So when someone says Morgan, and they were like, what the fuck?
Deutsches Theater.
It's got to happen. Put it in nicely. Open the doors for our passengers. A few coming out. I don't think anyone's getting on. No. Oh, hang on. She's cropped on. Oh, how wrong was I? I don't know if these are coming on or not. They might have just got off the bus. She's getting on the bus. She's got the look.
Eine Fahrkarte
I'm
bitte.
gonna Fahrkarte. I'm gonna exterminate you. Exterminate. Berlin AB 24-hour ticket. Paid by cash, so she can have 10 cents back. Having said that, hang on. She's got the look as well. You can come on. You've got the look. I've seen you've got the look. Or you're just waiting. You're walking in by. You're waiting. She had the look. She did have the look for a minute.
Friedrichstraße, Reinhardtstraße.
On our way. Put it in nicely. Bus stop. Opening the doors. Anyone want to come on? No, we're on time, so if you don't want to come on, we'll pull out. We'll turn right, we'll signal. We're turning right. I think the traffic lights are just about changing. Are the traffic lights at the end? No, there are traffic lights, they're not changing yet. So being held at the lights. Make us late. There you are, gone green. Are we going to get through before the lights change? That's the thing. Sometimes you get snappy lights, don't you? Just like you do in real life. They only seem to let fucking 2 cars through and then back to going. You end up waiting another minute or 2. Well, another 10, 15 cars come from a different direction, but they only let 2 through on this one.
Bitte aussteigen.
Happens.
Terminus. Please leave the bus here.
Bloody annoying and frustrating, isn't it, as well, when that happens. When you're sat at a traffic light and thinking, finally it's gone it's gone green, and then it just lets 2 cars through. And it fucking red just before you get there. It's like, bastards. And then you'll sit there waiting for another 10 cars come back this way. So frustrating. Turning right down the street, and I can't believe we've managed to do this whole thing in this huge bendy bus so far, and we haven't crashed. Something's gone on. Something's in the works. Not even a bump, not even a scratch. Lots of people getting out of the bus though. Now we can shut the doors. We can move off. Because that's just one part of the journey now, we've got to come back. So we drive this. Mustn't get caught speeding though, Dave. Still got to behave yourself. Music live show. Fuck off. Said that we hadn't been hit yet. Fucking hell. Honestly, that van just drove right into me. Right into me. Terrible. Turn left. This white car just going to turn into me as well. Fucking hell. What is wrong with people? Construction site. There's a bar obviously going in. To the right. Some international air hotel. Put it up nicely here. Don't know if we need to be here. 7:47. Oh, we're here. We do indeed. We can open the doors. All good being early. Good thing about being early is that we can quickly just go to our vehicles and manage them if we need to. So we'll do that quickly. We give them all don't need to give them a clean. I wonder if there's any in the second-hand market that we can buy. No. We're up to 110,000. We're doing all right. We're providing a good service. What we can do though is fast forward the time. So that brings it to around about 30 seconds. When we have to leave. It also spawns passengers as well if we are going to be picking some up. Good morning indeed. With one person on board. It's time to leave. It's time to leave. We're going left. Left at lights.
S-Bahn-Bahnhof Friedrichstraße.
Of course that would make sense. We're going back on ourselves. Red light on the green. So he's saying, don't you bloody dare. Don't you bloody dare turn left. That's what he's saying. Lots of vans driving around. Another bus. Morning, Johnny. How you doing, buddy? How's things? Hope all is well. There we are. We're turning left. We're back to the buses. We're going down here. We must be going down here. It's kind of busy. There's Starbucks. Do you know what? I hadn't even spotted the Starbucks in the game. There is a Starbucks to the right and the logo as well. I'm not too bad, buddy. Not too bad. Held the lights. Held at the lights. Sorry, no race on Monday yesterday. Puppy was his car broke down. He had to get the train to work, and then he was hoping to get the train back home. And so he was always going to be a bit late anyway, and then work on the car a little bit, being a car man himself. That was someone's scooter under the. It might have been. It may well have been.
Moin. Ich brauche einen Fahrschein.
Won't hurt. Indeed, it won't hurt missing one as well. It's because it's sledding as well. We changed it to sledding, didn't we? And I kind of figured we'll miss one. Gave me a chance to stream as well. Outbound. Take a little look at Outbound. Wasn't too bad. Quite a pleasant, cosy little game as well on Game Pass. Although the actual driving the minibus kind of feels like more like driving a little sort of little tight little vehicle. Do you know the little little mini tykes where the older yellow and red little things that used to drive around when the kids all had, you know, the little bubble type like car, but it felt like driving on that game. It's kind of strange, but I like the game. Colourfully, really nice, lots of exploration. Yeah, nice chill out game it was for yesterday evening. Did toy with streaming it this morning, but then we thought, we'll go back to the buses. We'll do the buses. I haven't done them. It's actually gone off my list of games that I've streamed. It's the buses. It's not even on there at the moment. It's like, fucking hell. Okay, I definitely need to go back and do it then, because I can't have that off my list, can I? Love the buses.
Reinhardtstraße.
You all done with the house personally? Obviously, I know you've got the builders and that obviously in and stuff, but is that your bit's all done now? Is it like leave it alone for you guys? I don't know if we need to turn nothing's around us. We could have. God, that's a weird camera angle. Oh, it's got to turn left. It's a shame we can go left. But I hadn't spotted it. Why am I getting the feeling that I haven't actually driven this line? Some of these shops I would have thought I'd have noticed.
Moin.
Morning.
Ein Fahrschein bitte. Wie viel würde das kosten?
Let's know how much it costs first. There you go. There's how much it costs. She knew. She was ready with the money. Oh, hang on. Print her a ticket. We're just accidentally giving her 10 back.
Hi. Ich hätte gerne einen Fahrschein.
Berlin, AB. Always print a ticket first, Dave. And take the money. Get used to it. Yep, you can't do any more. So, dare I say it, a little bit of game time in the evening now. So you need to find a way to unwind. Also, have you been on one of your walks again?
Deutsches Theater.
Oh, red light, stop. Just about spotted it. Just about spotted it. And on Thursday, if we get Puppy into a game, we need to sing him happy birthday. It's got to be done. Back into Crimson. Fabulous game it is. I've got a couple of review titles to work on. I've got Mist, which obviously been out for about 3-4 years on Xbox, but it's had a little bit of a new update. So we're taking a look at Mist, and then we've got the spiritual successor, which is Riven, which is released, I think, on the 18th of May to look at. So I've got them to look at. It's never ending, some of these review things you take on sometimes. There are times when I do feel like I could walk away from it, but there are times that I like, oh, a lot of bad days. You know? I love the community side of it. I love talking to all the VR people and stuff like that. Really, really do. as you know, I'm a bit of a chatbox, and I need to fulfil the chatbox sometimes. And like I say, there's nothing like chatting away with PR and stuff like that. Honestly, when they get talking, they're so passionate about some of the games, so passionate about the industry, and they just reel you back in. And then you guys reel me back in as well. Honestly, when we do the old Mondays and Thursdays and that, meeting like-minded people and that, honestly. But I'm not going to lie and say there haven't been times where I've thought, do you know what, I've been doing this for a long time, we could walk away from it and just enjoy gaming, just play the odd game here and there. But then I wouldn't get all this opportunity as well to play certain games and stuff, so it just brings me back in. But something that is absolutely, that I really, really do enjoy is these morning streams, no matter what. Even if no one watches, I really do. I just providing a friendly face and a friendly voice for anyone that might be just lurking, it is enough for me. First thing in the morning. And like I say, I just play the games that I want to play, you know. Obviously, I will play games that someone else suggests and stuff, but it's about keeping it fresh. It's about keeping the what I want to do, you know. It's not becoming a chore. And it's not a chore doing this first thing in the morning. I'm up. I would probably pick up, you know, put on a game anyway at this sort of time in the morning. So why not beam it? Why not share it with you guys and then, like I say, have a nice little chit chat. The wife's getting slightly more comfortable with it too. Her hand was on screen yesterday. Her hand was properly on screen. She was doing it on purpose. She's put it on my shoulder as well, so she's getting slightly more comfortable. But obviously it's not bad this morning at the moment. But yesterday evening when I said to her, oh, I'm not doing Race on Monday, but is it, you know, you're okay if I still stream and that? And she went, yeah, sure. Because usually she's busy on a Monday, but she wasn't busy on Monday, but she naturally assumed I would be streaming. You bloody missed it, you did indeed. The hand was there. The hand was there. It was on my shoulder yesterday. I think she's getting slightly more comfortable, slightly. Ever so slightly. Because usually if I stream, she never sits next to me. She's like on the other side of the room usually. And she whispers from the other side of the room. So I'm supposed to hear. But she's lovely. She really, really is. I understand why she doesn't want her voice on stream, and that is she's not comfortable with it. And I get that. I do get that. I was never comfortable with her kids being on stream when I used to do this a good few years ago. They were a bit younger and that, but I didn't want them on stream myself. So, Christ, I used to get. You know, like I said, I've always said that I could talk in front of 300 people and it doesn't bother me, but put me in front of a video camera. Do you know what? It bothered me at the start when I first started doing it on video. Now it's like second nature. When it doesn't bloody work like the other morning, I was still hand gesturing and doing facial expressions as though there was a fucking camera there when I was playing. It's like I say, second nature now. Be a tit on stream, you know, drink the tea over the bridge.
Washingtonplatz, Hauptbahnhof.
Hauptbahnhof. Lots of pink cars in this game. See, this is how you're supposed to do the old driving in it. But in the UK, if this was a thing, no one would be sitting at this white line. They'd be all blocked that road, that's for sure. No, we're not letting you out my way. Come on. Pulling in, no. Opening the doors. All these lovely people that want to come aboard.
Guten Morgen. Einen Fahrschein bitte?
Morgan. 24-hour ticket. There you go. Pay by. Oh, she gave me the correct rate. I was going to say pay by card, but she hasn't. She gave me the cash. She gave me the cash. Close all the doors. There's Dave. Close the doors before trying to move off, for Christ's sake. Should know this. So usually we'd have a check-in at 7:40, as some of you would know, but today it's 8 o'clock. So check-in with the kids, we're at 7, 8 o'clock, and then at 8:20, 8:20 is more of a kick-off at the door. So we've got another 10-15 minutes before we have to check in with the middle lad and the youngest. Welcome to Essex, things you should know. I stream for fun, I don't take things seriously, and we'll chat about anything as long as it's clean, well, relatively clean. If you are kindly viewing, please do consider giving me my channel a follow. You'll make this chappy very happy, and you might come back as well. We need to decide what we're doing Thursday, don't we? We really do.
Lüneburger Straße.
Go 44. We haven't committed yet to Thursday, have we? What we're doing. I'll have a little chat with Mr. Puppy, see what he wants to do, but open to suggestions. No one here at 7:56. Grab my tea. I might make it. I'm driving back from a meeting in London. Oh, are ya? What sort of meeting is it in London? Aussie business, I assume, but is it like a trade thing or whereabouts in London as well? Driving in London, don't envy you. Not something I want to do. Park up in Newbury Park, get the tube in. Oh, Dagenham. Business with the leadership. Oh, okay, Dagenham. I gotcha. You know, Essex country, innit?
Altmoabit, Rathenower Straße.
Been to Dagenham a few times, the football stadium. There's a lovely pub near the football stadium. Been there quite a few times. Can't think what the name is called, but I know exactly if I was walking down the street. Where's Keris and Albie up? I think Albie might have been getting some sleep the last few days. I haven't seen him really. Likewise, Keris. I know Keris has been busy. She messaged me to say she's a bit busy at the moment. She doesn't need to message me, but it's always nice to stay in touch. I hope that you haven't done something wrong, that you upset someone or something. You never know. I'm just being me. Up and down. But I do wish them well. Like I say, Keris did message me to say she was busy. Albie, I think he might be finally getting some sleep. I can only hope. Life's busy. Oh yeah, life gets busy, doesn't it? It does. Exactly. And the first thing in the morning isn't everyone's cup of tea. It isn't. It's just like I say, it's my sort of time that I know I can stream between now and sort of 7 and 9 in the morning. And I like to try and say 7 days a week. Obviously, Saturdays, Sundays usually happen, except when the weather gets better. That's when that'll change for me a little bit as well, because I will probably still stream, but you might find me cutting short streams to sort of 8 o'clock or half 8. Ruby starts her GCSEs today. Oh, good luck, good luck. What's first on the agenda? I mean, GCSEs. Important time, stressful time, very stressful time. I wish anyone well that is going through GCSEs. It's nerve-wracking. They get harder and harder each year as well. You get the old story in the news saying about, you know, are they getting easier and easier? They're not getting easier. They're getting harder. Always harder. Geography and biology. Well, good luck. Good luck. I'm sure she'll smash them. Oh, I think we're crashing. We're crashing. She's 5 this week. 5, blimey. When study leave start for her? I know all schools are a bit different about study leave, aren't they? Some insist you can go pretty much straight away. Some want you in school for the next week or two, and then they go for the last couple of weeks. They have study leave, which kind of doesn't make sense because they're already in. I prefer them to, in some respects, to stay in school because they have the lessons, they get the revision lessons and that sort of thing. 2 weeks' time study leave. Whitsun, I suppose. Is that what it is? When they get to Whitsun, that's it. They don't come back. Economy. We're going to try and load game. Hopefully its previous save will be fine. Auto save 2. Yes, we'll do that one. Yeah, you got Whitsun week. They have Whitsun, and they don't come back. And when is the last exam? I suppose that's 2nd or 3rd week in June, is it?
Hauptbahnhof.
Waiting for our green light. Like I say, it crashed on me, but I know we've got to go here. Look how far back we are. 10th of June is the last one. Well, good luck, Ruby. Good luck indeed. You got this. I'm sure you have. It's just 13 intel. Stressful time, honestly, stressful time, but just all they can do is just try and prepare, innit? Manage those emotions. Just take her out for dinner. Yeah, exactly. She works really hard. Like I say, kids, honestly, they always talk. It's one of the things that always annoys me so much when they talk in the news that, you know, GCSEs are getting easier and, you know, the pass rate's getting harder. Well, how about maybe the level of teaching's getting better and that? Because some of the stuff that they do these days is, you know, even in primary school or sort of the years, sort of year 7 is just sort of university work for me and stuff like that. Some of it. Well, certainly college. Oh, hit a bike. So yeah, fair play to them. And let's say stressful time. It's their future and that. Sure, she'll be absolutely fine. If Ruby's watching, Hearts, I know you'll smash it. Good luck. Good luck indeed. Close all the doors. On our way. Just keep her topped up with Essex tea, Johnny. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. Make sure she has plenty of tea. Always keep tea in the mug. We're at the lights. Oh, people just walking in the road in front of us. Not even crossing the road properly, just walking this diagonal blind. She's had her Essex tea this morning. They always say blueberries, actually, don't they? Blueberries are one of those things to have, and oily fish as well in it, just for the old brain as well. My oldest is doing his dissertation at the moment for uni. Yeah, so I know all about sort of stressful times at the moment. Off to work, catch you laters. All the best. Cheerio. Have a good day ahead, Johnny. She doesn't like fish. I gave my son some effervescent sort of multivitamins because he last few days he just said, "Do you know what, Dad? I've got bloody brain fog. Why is it I can write, and then all of a sudden it just goes bang. I can't remember what the fuck is going on." And I said to him, "I'll get you." So he goes, "I could do with some caffeine." I said, "You don't need caffeine as such, but you can have some. But try this." And we've got some effervescence, which is sort of like you chuck it in the juice. And oh fucking hell! I'm not looking where I'm going. You chuck it in the juice, and Bubba's happy. He says, "Oh, it doesn't taste good." I said, "But he said, I'll tell you what. Last few days, I noticed myself feeling a bit more awake." So we've been trying that on him. It's like multivitamins. But he likes blueberries. Blueberries apparently are really good. Trouble is they get all over your hands, don't they? And they get... Right. Put it in. Picking up our passengers. No, the time is my check-in time in a second.
Eine 24-Stunden-Karte.
Going in AB, slightly different time to check in. 24-hour ticket once. Usually it would be 7:40, but we bypassed 7:40 to 8 o'clock at their request this morning. That's the middle lad's request. To the left.
Spienerstraße.
Put it in. Put it in. Speaking of fish, though, one of the worst things that someone recommended to me when I was that age, it's quite a long time ago now. But they said take cod liver oil tablets. And have you ever bit of cod liver oil tablet ever actually had one break in your mouth? Oh my god, it's the most disgusting thing going. That happened. I don't think I've ever took one ever since. Picking up all the money. Horrid things that are cod liver. Oh, very good for you, but oh, if one bursts in your mouth, oh, gagging for the next week.
Kirchstraße, Altmoabit.
Hell at the lights. Hell at the lights. $7.59. I tell you what, while I'm at these lights, it's a good place to leave it here for a minute. I need to check in with the kids. something that I do first thing in the morning during a weekday. It's part of streaming. They're older, they sort themselves out, but I still prefer, as a parent, I've got to check in here and there. So that's what we do. So it'd be a perfect chance for you to grab a cup of tea, a coffee, put the kettle on, that sort of thing. If you need to go somewhere, I totally understand it. It is 8 o'clock. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Wish you really good luck ahead with anything that you do. If you're sticking with me, it'll be good if you are, but I get it. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. As I say, put the kettle on. Perfect opportunity. We'll get the Twitch screen back. Apologies to anyone that's come in. I will scroll back just in case. Just had to do that little check-in that I do. One of these things that we do. Let's see. Here we go. Back as we go again. The bus. Caught at the lights. Ready to rock and roll. Like I say, parent first as always, but I don't actually have to do much these days when it comes to watching them get out the door. I like to be here. I like to be present. But they all tell me that they're too old for that now and they can get on with their own stuff. So that's why we stream like we do on a Saturday and Sunday. It was their idea to do it, but I insist on having check-in points with them. So one at 7, one at 7:40 usually, but I was asked at 8 o'clock today to do it. And another at 8:20, and that's to make sure that they're getting on their way. Makes me feel a bit better about myself as well, if I'm honest. Right, getting the money. 60. Oh, here we go. Essex Tea. But Johnny's at work. He's going to miss that. Not just a hand. You saw the blue dressing gown as well that she's got on. It's bloody cold down here. It is cold in this room. I'll tell you what, it is cold in this room. It's cold. I say it's the coldest room in the house. Apart from the kitchen, this is the coldest room in the house. And the fire's been on here as well. The youngest insisted on having the fire on like he normally does first thing in the morning. Trouble is the youngest in the middle of summer when it's like 27, 28 degrees out there first thing in the morning, and he insists on the fire on then as well. It's like trying to get, no, you don't need it on. Gosh, yeah, but it's cold. No, it's not. Not always, but this time I agreed with him. I did agree with him. Right, we're opening the doors. Getting on our way.
Guten Morgen. Einen
Right,
Einzelfahrschein
guten
bitte.
Tag. Berlin AB. What's that? Berlin AB. Back to buses this morning. So we did play Outbound yesterday evening for a little bit of a change. Race of Monday was cancelled. I say the lovely puppy, stylistic puppy that I love to doodle with, was busy, and we'd sort of already arranged to play sledding. So thought we'd put that on hold, and I had a quick little chat with the wife. And so we decided to stream. I decided to stream a solo game. We had a look at Outbound. Fabulous game, nice cozy game. We drive a little motorhome, so to speak, a little classic VW camper van. And it's a chilled out game. It really is. Graphically, it's really bright and nice, and colourful. It's just relaxation sort of thing. With plenty to do. A lot of good stuff it is. Go check it out. It's on Game Pass. Essex Fat, Southend-on-Sea, currently has the longest pier in the world, measuring an impressive 1.33 miles. Is there two buses? There must be two buses in front of me. Or it's a bendy one as well. It's a big long bendy. It's like mine. I need to push it forward though. Be nicking all our customers. We're going to be patient. I don't know why we're going to be patient. It could be sitting here all day, couldn't it? Waiting there constantly. Give it a slight nudge. Could give it a slight nudge, help it on its way. I don't know. Let's give it a nudge. We can give it a nudge. Push it for the lights. At least now we're in the green box, I believe. Just help it on the way. We're in the green box? I believe we're in the green box. Just about. Oh my god, the game's just having a little bit. their driver's doing. Alright, shut the doors. We're very late. Gonna have to reduce a little bit. They are. Oh my god, that moves. This bus really moves really quickly. I don't think we're out far enough. You know, something about this bus. It's an electric bus. It's a really big bendy bus as well. It's huge. This bus. It's honestly the biggest bendy bus that I've ever driven in one of these games. It really is. Awkward to handle, but it moves quick. It's like a nimble thing. I would love. Do you know what? Something about these sort of games I would love to play. Can't have a little racing mode, just a little, just laugh racing mode sort of thing. Where you just race buses around, like Crazy Taxi Driver, but you're in a bus. Oh, police are here. Oh, they're not here to arrest me, are they? That'd be a bit of pile up. Another Essex fact for you. Essex has 350 miles of coastline. That's the equivalent of driving from London to the Alps.
Guten Tag. Einen Fahrschein bitte.
Guten Tag indeed. Berlin ABC. Single ticket. Printing away.
Morgen. Einen Einzelfahrschein bitte.
Hades ABC single ticket. Cash. 560 back. $560. There we go. Shut the doors. And away we go.
Ottostraße.
Autostraßen. How late are we? 7 minutes? Should be 7 minutes and counting, as we're going to be sort of later probably. Oh no, we're coming here. Coming here. How does this work in Germany? Because they have 2 lanes and all of a sudden one just becomes a bus lane and it becomes like no lane. So someone is like this just stops because a bus is in the way.
Hi.
At least in the UK we have sort of things that veer off to the to the side slightly. Here it's just like, right, stop, bus stop, here you go. So, oh, something I always forget is usually the receipt. Because they don't usually ask for it, so we don't print it. But, cash. Any correct money, your receipt is there, buddy. Shut the doors, shut the doors, shut the doors. We're on our way.
Altmoabit, Gotzkowski-Straße.
Another stop coming along. Here we are, filling in nicely. Passengers to pick up, hopefully. Getting a bit breezy out there, isn't it? Look, look. Getting a little bit breezy. A little message in my little chat box. Well, here we go. We're pulling out at the green light. We are turning left. Can we turn left from this lane? I'm not sure we can. We're getting this lane. We're slightly in the wrong lane. Go on. Oh, no. It's gone red. We didn't see it. Trust me, we didn't see it. Didn't see it.
Franklinstraße.
On the way. On the way. On the way. Green as well. We're carrying on. We'll pull up to the next bus stop. Filling in. Good stuff. Good stuff. Filling in.
Hallo.
Hello. Might have a far shine. I might exterminate you. Berlin AB 24-hour ticket. Definitely sounds like that actress, doesn't it? I can't remember her name, but she's a distinctive voice, doesn't she? She's been in lots of things, isn't she? She's actually in the Assassin's Creed Mirage game. Anyone knows that? She features heavily in that. Got her name though. It's a name that I'm never going to remember. Do you know what I mean? But she's sort of exploded into sort of film and TV, didn't she? She's all of a sudden, and it's such a distinctive voice. I think she was a British. I don't know if it was 24 was her first TV role or anything. Certainly the first one that I saw her in. Or at least you noticed the voice anyway. But she's been in loads of stuff since. Loads of stuff.
Helmholtzstraße.
Another Essex fact for you. It takes the top spot when it comes to islands. It has more than any other county in England, 35 to be exact. So not only does it have 350 miles of shoreline, coast if you like, it has 35. And then obviously we have Essex fact, 5 American presidents are rumoured to have been descendants of Essex travelling over on the Mayflower, so a lot to answer for. Certainly do have a lot to answer for.
Einen Fahrschein bitte.
Here's a Fahrschein, single ABC. ABC. Easy as do re mi. A single ticket. Careful, I might start saying, oh, the single ladies, with the old single tickets, come on. Terrible. It's honestly where my brain goes sometimes.
Dovebrücke.
Dolvenbrücke. Sharon Agar Dashu. Dashlu. There you go, that's the name. Sharon. Not Sharon. Shara. Oh, Sharu. Oh, fuck those. Adashku. Dashlu. Something like that, anyway. We're never going to pronounce her name correctly. But wonderful actor. Should we say actor now? Because obviously actress is a thing of the past. She's a wonderful actor. And like I say, with a distinct voice. Very distinct voice. Gone the wrong way. Can we get round? Sharar Agdashu. Sharar Agdashu. That'll do. Go. If in doubt, there's always a YouTube video or something like that in there. What they say these days, isn't it? Even if you need to fix anything, there's always a YouTube video.
Eine Fahrkarte
Wouldn't
bitte.
recommend it
Was
all the
kostet
time.
das?
Oh, single AB. Also, oh, got to check in with the time. Shit, can't do anything. Can't even pause it. Got to go right, quickly get through this quickly. Go and check in with the. Go in because it's time for the youngest to get moving.
Guten Morgen. Eine Tageskarte bitte. Wie viel macht das?
Apparently there was one YouTube video that we googled recently about putting ice down the toilet. Why we googled it, I don't no idea. But apparently if you put ice down the toilet, it makes it snow. Fuck knows what that was about. Like I say, some are very helpful, some not so much the same. You know, always helpful, are they? Not always helpful.
Hallo, eine
Single
Fahrkarte bitte.
ABT, ABC. $0.10 in, here we go. Shut the door, shut the door, shut the doors. We're on our way. How many minutes late are we now? 8 minutes. 8 minutes late. Coming in. Nicely. Quite a few people on this line as well in there to pick up. I don't know if there's enough to fill my bus, but there's obviously lots of people getting off as well. It feels quite busy. Short trip. Only one short trip this one. Just a short one.
Guten Morgen. Einen
Morgan,
Einzelfahrschein
Berlin, ABC. He wants all the single ladies. All the single ladies.
Guten Morgen. Einen Fahrschein bitte.
Berlin AB, single ticket. Putting it down, 150.
Hallo, ich brauche einen Fahrschein.
What I could do is I could do Dave's soundtrack to the bus, couldn't I? Where we do all the songs that Dave accidentally sings when they come along. I don't know if I could be spontaneous though and do that. Oh, we got. I could make a compilation, can we? Yeah, I was going to say that word again. Except I didn't struggle with it this time, did I? Compilation of tracks. They are. We pronounce them properly. You should be proud of me. Proud of me indeed. Proud of myself there. Compilation. Here you go. Third time in a row. It's not getting stuck. Obviously had my tea this morning. The Essex Tea. Compilation. I don't know how I said it wrong. Yeah, we said it wrong again, but we're going to pass it off as though we're saying it right. Never mind. Compilation. Wife's laughing away at me, which means I have said it wrong, but never mind. Fuck it. You know what I mean.
Marschstraße.
Mashed potato, do the twist. Yeah, there's one. Do the mashed potato. Right, put it in here. Put it in here. Opening the doors.
Hallo, einen Fahrschein bitte. Kann ich das mit meinem Handy bezahlen?
He's going to have any good time, he says. A really, really good time on the bus. 440.
Guten Morgen.
Good morning.
Ich brauche einen Fahrschein.
AB.
Guten Morgen. Eine 24-Stunden-Karte
AB,
bitte.
24-hour ticket. Paying by cash. Correct money as well. Well done to you. Although these days, we went from asking people to pay by cash because it costs more money to pay by card. Now everyone's just, fuck it, well, everywhere's paid by card, isn't it? What happened today if you can pay by cash? It's actually more useful as we haven't got to pay the bank fees for now. It's like, actually, I dare say it's probably, well, we don't have to keep cash on site there. We don't have to pay someone to do certain stuff with it. You know, maybe it's easier on the accountancy sort of side of things. I suppose maybe it's worth taking the charges that they charge. I don't know. I'm not a businessman in that sense. I don't deal with that sort of side of it. So I don't tell you what's right and wrong, but it seems to be start changing. Not long ago, we you know, it was easier to pay by card, but a lot of businesses wanted you to pay by cash, and now we've got plenty more businesses that are cash card only, aren't they? And actually state that actually it's actually cheaper for them to run it. So it's like, wow. I don't understand it. But any more coming on? Just this chap, all coming off the back. No one's getting on there. We are away. Need some more tea in a minute. Come to the Essex Tea stop.
Steinplatz.
Steinplatz. Maybe we'll get to the end of the route when we've got to turn round, maybe. Pick up the cap. I think we're getting there. We're nearly there. Is that Starbucks on the... It is. We're by Starbucks. I never knew they had Starbucks in the game. I wonder if it's a new thing with a new... I've never noticed it in the game. I know I'm driving, perhaps driving new routes and stuff like that, but never noticed Starbucks in the game. We're just going to go through that red light because we are running a little bit late and no one's about. So, oh, mind you, I've gone through one red light. There's two in quick succession. There's an ice cream parlour in front of us as well. Green, we can move. I've just noticed my YouTube where I've got my time. I probably didn't change the bloody time, did I, on the stream? Same 2030 BST, that was last night's stream. Oh well, never mind. I can't change that now. If it was Twitch, I'd be able to change it. YouTube, I have no control over changing it. It's done. I think I can change it afterwards. Once it's published, I think we can change the title. So we're able to do that. Letting all the people out. I say don't expect many people on because I do believe we're coming towards the end of the line. Yes, two more. And then that's where we'll have our tea stop. Oh, he wants a single ticket. Fucking hell. Where did you come from? Christ. Shut the doors and he must have walked through them. I like his t-shirt. I need a t-shirt. TML, if you're watching, if you do check me out, you know I love your t-shirts. Oh, we're shutting the doors now. Oh shit. So more people coming on. Why are you coming on? I think we've only got like 2 stops. I could be a grumpy bus driver, couldn't I? Say, oh, you need to get the other side, I'll be back in 10 minutes. You do get drivers like that, though. It makes no sense. You can get off on this side. If you don't mind just going around the corner, you're ready to get on the bus, and it's only going to go around that road and come back again in 5 minutes' time. But as we get on that side, but some bus drivers are like, no, fuck off. Be right mean bastards, can't they? Some people can. I'm not saying all bus drivers. I'm not tarnishing everyone with the same brush, but you do get some real jobs worths. Turn left. We're also keeping an eye out for the youngest, who needs to be out the door. Does need to be out the door. I'm just going to pause the stream for a split second. He said he was going to do it, but I feel the need to get him going. I feel the need to get moving. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be pausing the stream for a minute or two, just while we push him out the door, so to speak. I'll be back in a mo. If you need to go somewhere, have a wonderful, wonderful day. But I say, put the kettle on. I'll be back in a mo. Sorry about that. Just one of those things we have to do. Cheers. Essex Tea in the mug. The gold standard of all teas. The finest of all teas. The treasure of all teas. Honestly, absolutely beautiful. It really is. Right, let's carry on. Oh, the dog's snuggled into me. She's like literally into me. She's nestled in. She's got comfy. Okay, why has my card just come on my phone and just going to tell me it's charging? Strange. Strange for my card to do that. Because it's kind of should be fully charged. Let's check that in a minute, but there's nothing I can do right now. We're turning left. We're turning left here. Oh, I haven't been to this bus station for a little while. I have driven this stop. That's why I don't recognise it, because we have driven it, but we haven't done it for ages. I obviously wasn't very observant then. I think this was like the first sort of route that we'd driven in the game. Ja.
Herzallee.
Herzallee.
Endhaltestelle. Bitte aussteigen. Terminus. Please leave the bus here.
I just love that she
Sie
says,
können noch bis zur Betriebshaltestelle
says a full
mitfahren.
mouthful in Germany, and then all we get in English there, which is absolutely fine, is please leave the bus. I mean, I got it from terminus. Terminus, terminal, you know. I didn't get the last bit what she said neither.
Herzallee.
Herzallee. We're at Herzallee. Hope we don't hurt Lee. Right, we're on our way. So now we've got to go into the bus station. And then turn around basically. There's that famous turn around. It's in a lot of games it is. A lot of games. No bus stop there needed. Gone the wrong way, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's going to correct us anyway. It's going to say, oh, you. Nah. Towns and villages. Always like to tell you about some places in Essex. Towns and villages. Great Bentley not only boasts the largest village green in Britain, which is an impressive 43 acres. This is equivalent to 32.5 football pitch. Great Bentley has won National Village of the Year on numerous occasions. Please don't crash into my bus. So well worth a visit. It's a lovely little dainty place. Little walk around. And apparently, like I say, we're not going to judge here, but Nigel Farage loves the pub apparently. That he's there. One of the pubs that he's been pictured in with his pint, trying to pretend that he's a man of the people. Load of bollocks. Man of the people. With 5 million. Who gets 5 million in donations, honestly, because of being a man of the people? Tell you what, send me some if you know people like that. I'll just be happy with 100 grand. That'll do me. But I don't need 5 million. 100 grand. And I'll declare it. Talk about people that sort of don't do things properly and whatever when he does all that himself. But it's okay because he's rich and he's a politician. He can get away with it. That's what's broken in politics. When he states on about what's broken in politics, he's actually meaning himself as well. Right. Oh God, Benny Bus did not turn around very well. He did not. Then we've got Borley Rectory, which is the most haunted place in the UK. Considered the town that it now is considered haunted. Obviously, it got knocked down after a mysterious fire in 1939, and then completely demolished in 1944. Been the scene of many a ghost hunt. Floating nuns and headless figures spotted all around the village itself, but like I say, the actual site of the Borley Rectory is no more. In fact, some people can't even pinpoint where it actually was. So, but the whole village apparently is full of paranormal activity, so to speak. And then also, if you're looking for a ghost hunt and whatever, Mistley Towers, which is not too far as well. Scene of Matthew Hopkins, the Witchfinder General, is supposed to haunt a pond there where he executed and dunked loads of witches, or so-called witches at the time, because they weren't witches, but they were just women. But he apparently haunts that location and the three pubs that are in Mistley as well. So, although personally I think the Ghost Walk is probably, of course, you can't do a Ghost Walk without going to a pub, can you? Or two, or three. You've got to go to a pub. You know, any Ghost Walk always has, any Ghost place always has a pub tour, don't they? Don't make money out of it. Oh, do they? You know. Bus. Yeah. I would say count the how many shirts that you can buy in the game. We'll behave. We'll behave. To get cracking with the game. Looking at the time. Let's say we've got about 20 minutes left of this stream. I'm going to keep it to about 9 o'clock today. Maybe if we do go over, it's only about 5 minutes. Things to do, that sort of thing. I'm a very lucky man to do this sort of thing first thing in the morning. I appreciate anyone that drops in, says hello, lurks, drops a donation or anything like that, because we do get some people which drop donations, which is absolutely fabulous. They're not asked for, but they're well received, and they get refunded into the stream and usually about what we play and stuff like that.
Steinplatz.
Maybe the odd equipment here and there. We have some fabulous sponsors, Essex Tea, and Thumb Soldiers as well. And that's not even mentioning the Tiptree Jam. Literally, we are literally a viewpoint for Essex, should we say? A little small little guide. Wouldn't it be great to have Essex as the tourist board on top of me as well? They could sponsor me and we can give some facts back. I like to say about all the places that are in around Essex, not just places to visit, little facts, ghost stories as well. Berlin ABC 24. Apparently, it's only Borley Rectory is only the most haunted place in England because of Ed and Lorraine Warren. Apparently, pair of nutcases. Apparently. Having said that, I must admit, like I said, I actually quite liked Most Haunted when that was around, but I loved Most Haunted back in the time. Anyone that knows Most Haunted, Derek Okora comes to mind. Very much an entertainment show. They tried to sort of insist it was the real show, and then got forced into naming it as an entertainment show. Everyone's always intrigued as to what comes next in life and whatever. And there's always stories about the old messages that you can hear in sort of recorded stuff, the old EPPs and that sort of stuff. But to be honest, if you do any sort of recording and you say shh, then you can hear what sounds like maybe a little bit of whispering, and you actually say the words, this is what the a lot of the time the brain will make up for you and tell you that's what you're hearing as well. Berlin, ABC. Famous cases. Ed and Lorraine were famous cases. Apparently there was some Conjuring franchise of paranormal. Well, they inspired it, but it's supposed to be the most. It's supposed to be the most. I'm getting confused here. Bear with me. Bear with me. I pressed the wrong buttons and stuff. Right. Well, we got to go back. We got to go back. Single ticket. I probably hit the wrong. Not only have I probably hit the wrong single ticket, I probably hit the wrong buttons as well. Berlin ABC single ticket. I'll have to find out a little bit more about that and maybe put that in my streams at a later date. I think maybe expand on why Borley Rectory is considered to be the most haunted place in the UK, or in England anyway. You must pay by card. Essex Facts 10, home to the Fletch Trials, the oldest recorded competition in Britain. The Great Dunmow Fletch Trials are one of the more bizarre historic events to come out of Essex, happening every 4 years. Dating back to 1104, so it's been going all this time. Married couples compete to prove their devotion to each other, and the winners are awarded a Fletcher bacon, which is basically half a pig that was being cut in half, basically lengthwise. So you literally down the middle, the whole length, rather than as opposed to the side. So you literally get half a pig. Wonderful, eh? You really wanted to know that one. Single ticket, Berlin AB. All the single ladies, all the single ladies. Right. We're away. We're away. Let's move. Let's move.
Marstraße.
Marstraße. So we got the mashed potatoes back. Do the twist. Come in. Oh, through the red light. I couldn't really stop then, could I? I'd have sent all the passengers down the aisle if I'd have stopped. Lots of people coming on. Lots of walking adverts. How I wish I could play this with Flashbase FM on stream. But I can't due to licensing. Here we go. Careful that we don't get a ticket. Mashbrook. Mashbrook. We'll go to Mashbrook. We're turning left. We're turning left. Stuck at the lights. Stuck at the lights. Not stuck at the lights anymore. I say we'll research some facts and I'll put some more effort into some of the facts, so I know a little bit more about it, you know, rather than I can sort of, it can come off the tongue naturally, so to speak.
Guten Morgen. Ich brauche einen Fahrschein. Was kostet das?
AB, how much does it cost? Let's have a look. See then. Single ticket. Correct money. Print a ticket.
Hallo, ich brauche einen Fahrschein. Kann ich das mit Karte bezahlen?
Well, we can tell you it costs $3.50 because we just popped it in. Pay by card. Of course you can, buddy.
Dankeschön.
Guten Morgen.
Dankeschön.
Ein Einzelfahrschein bitte.
AB, single ticket, $3.50. There we go. Shutting the doors, shutting the doors. Away we go. There's also a little bit about Southend-on-Sea on my stream right this second. It basically states about a lot of resorts in the UK have been on very much decline, but Southend-on-Sea are bucking the trend, so to speak. They're growing. They've got great links to London, and it's a popular place for commuters as well as many holiday makers and holiday families. Great for activities as well for the kids. So you've got Adventure Island and Sea Life Adventure, to name a few. Also, you've got the pier, which is like the world famous pier where you can walk it or get the train. You don't have to walk it, you get the train. There's a little train that goes from one end to another. Also, Jamie Oliver is known to do a show out at the cafe at the top there.
Kann ich das mit Karte zahlen?
Jamie and Jimmy from Jimmy's Farm. I don't know if they still do the thing. Even when it wasn't on air, they used to do it on every Friday night. They used to take over, so it wasn't just for TV. I don't know if they still do it. I've got a feeling that they don't.
Helmholtzstraße.
Also, in other terms of history news and stuff like that, Essex has 14,000 listed buildings, and around 1,000 of them are Grade 1 or 2, and they're dotted all throughout Essex. The town wall of Colchester spans 1.5 miles. It's the oldest of its kind. It's just a short way from the Roman remains of the enormous Temple of Gladius, which can still be seen under Colchester Castle. Now, in itself, Colchester Castle is an amazing place to go and visit for the history, and one park's not bad as well. The castle park around it. And like I say, if you love your ghost stories, Colchester has quite a few. Like I say, steeped in history, Britain's oldest recorded town, was the capital of Britain at one stage as well, for about 18 years before Boudicca's rebellion.
Guten Morgen. Hallo, kann ich bitte ein Ticket haben?
Berlin ABC, and has a famous ghost as well, Colchester, James Parnell. Colchester Castle. It's actually been seen not just in Colchester Castle but all round Colchester apparently, but does reside in Colchester Castle. Berlin ABC, pay by card. There you go.
Vielen Dank.
Vielen Dank. Keep an eye on the time. We're clock watching, not because I want to clock watch, but because it's nearly 9 o'clock and the day is young and there are things to do. And as much as I would love to carry on streaming, I really would. We've got to fit in with life. We've got to have a happy balance in life. A happy balance. Unless someone, like I say, wants to do a Nigel Farage and drop $1 million or something on me, and I can do this forever, full time. Quite happily do that.
Franklinstraße.
We're pulling in to the city centre. We usually do community nights as well on Thursday. I don't know what we're doing this Thursday. I need to have a little chit chat with Puppy and one or two others as well. Berlin single ticket. There was a possibility that we could be doing Forza Horizon 6. We can technically do the New Zealand trick, but I don't know if we can do that. Oh. Don't know what's happening. Shit, the camera. Shit, we're going to end up hitting something in a minute. Don't know what happened there. The camera just went to the left. I must have caught the button, but I didn't feel like I did. But there was a little thing that we thought we might be able to do with Forza Horizon. But that would be technically out of our Game Pass thing. What we do. I don't know what we're doing on Thursday, I'll be honest with you. Need to give it some thought and come up with a decision kind of by the end of today so we can put it out to people. But we always play 99.9% of the time a game from Game Pass or free to play. The reason I say 99.9% of the time was we've been doing it for so long, but we did actually play Left 4 Dead on a Thursday about a month ago. Just wanted a bit of a nostalgia trip. And obviously, if we do go ahead with Forza Horizon 6, if for some reason, by miracle, we can play it, I don't know if we should be doing the New Zealand trip. Not with the news that where lots of people got banned, didn't they, for playing the Forza Horizon 6 really early on PC. It got leaked, didn't it? Somehow it got leaked. People downloaded it. Don't know how, but it's a build. It's not the finished build. It's not the final build, from my understanding. Put it in nicely. We don't need the best viewers for money. We already have the best viewers.
Kann ich das mit meinem Telefon bezahlen?
Card terminal. There we go. Onwards and upwards. Bouncing away. Oh my god, what's happening there? Thought we were body popping for a minute there.
Altmoorbit, Rathaus Tiergarten.
Tiergarten? What is this? There's lots of, it calls it a Tiergarten. Where do they have lots of onions growing? Pulling in gently. We are late, 5 minutes late. We can cope with 5 minutes, I suppose. They're all waiting for me anyway. Another Essex fact for you. Mersey Island and nearby Malden are home to Essex famous native oysters. Shipped all around the world they are. Fabulous oysters, apparently. I can't say myself. Personally don't like oysters. Don't like the texture. But the receipt was requested, so we'll pay by card. There you go. Remember the receipt as well at the last seconds. On our way. So we're entering the last 5 minutes of the stream. Put it in. Put it in nicely. There we go. He's just standing there with his cup. Doesn't look like he wants to come on. Here we go.
Kleiner Tiergarten.
Put it in lightly. Gently. Open the doors. Just getting on his bus. Didn't even say hello. Didn't even say hello. We're away. We're trying to play catch up a little bit now. I think the next stop is where we're going to be leaving it.
Kirchstraße, Altmoorbit.
Be a good point to leave it as well. Where are we in terms of on the map? See, we've got all this route to do yet. We're not going to get there towards the end. So here's a good point to leave. So we'll pull up here. We'll do the business here, so to speak, and then we'll get moving. And that's how we leave it. We don't leave. Oh fucking hell! I just got hit from behind. I did. I got hit from behind. Bastards. Oh my god, we're flicking through. Right, well, we're turning right anyway. Pulling up here. Let it stop. Got a huge bendy buzz. It is huge, I'm not lying. It is huge. Turning. Look at the size of this bendy bus. Look, honestly. Go all the way down here, all the way, all the way, all the way down to the bottom. It is huge. It's quite full as well. It's kind of nice. As I said, we'll get moving. Maybe we'll stop at this traffic light. It's got to shut the doors to get moving. Hang on, she's got the look. She's got the look. No, she hasn't. Sorry, sometimes they have the look that they're going to get on our bus. That is another song. I was just saying. We do often sing it. She's got the look. She's got the look. But that's where we're going to leave it. So we're at the traffic lights. We're going to save up. Do as so we did to Berlin 01 was save. So we've got that saved. Thank you for joining me. It's been a pleasure this morning. Like I say, I would love to carry on doing it, but you know, got to get on with the real world, unfortunately. Like I say, unless someone wants to come and drop a fat donation of $1 million or something like that, and we will declare it, unlike Mr. Farage. But have a wonderful, wonderful day. I hope I've made you smile at some point throughout, because that's exactly what we do it for. We do it to provide a friendly face and a friendly voice in what can be a dark world. First thing in the morning. We always drink the Essex Tea. Fabulous tea it is, the treasure of all teas. I hope you have a wonderful day ahead. I'll be back tomorrow morning, unless something happens. But I will be back. Similar sort of time, 6 to 9. That's what we aim for. 6 a.m. BST. I wish you all well. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Make good choices. And hopefully I'll catch you another time. All the best. Cheerio.